Hi everyone, my name is Minh Nguyệt. I'm at the International University School of Business, and this is a video from the course that I'm studying, e-commerce. In this video, I will talk about the case study, eBay evolves. I will go through the main parts in my presentation. First of all, we have the introduction part. I will briefly summarize the case study so that you guys will know what it is about. And then we move to the case analysis. I will answer the 4 questions provided in the textbook. My presentation may last around 10 minutes. If there is any question or anything you want to discuss further, please let me know in the comment below. I would like to reply and answer to all of your questions. I hope you guys enjoy my video and gain some useful insight. Okay, so now let's go. First, about eBay. We all have heard about eBay several times, right? Nowadays, we mostly know eBay as a traditional e-commerce. However, eBay was founded in 1995 as an unconventional place to buy and sell things through online auction. It had rapid growth when first launching out. In 2002, eBay acquired PayPal. However, during the period from 2007 to 2009, eBay struggled because the company decided to transform itself from auction-based model to fixed-price model and work as an online outlet more. At that time, people felt very disappointed because they think eBay was not interesting anymore. eBay followed the way other e-commerce sites operate and lost its differentiation. Then it started continuously dropped. Of course, eBay has put so much effort into this transformation. They started from small steps like adjusting the fee structure and improving the search engine. It also made first move to embrace the mobile platform. In 2010, eBay acquired many startup companies specializing in mobile technologies, including Red Laser, Critical Path, Song, Flickr, Braintree, and many more. Sadly, in 2014, eBay was the victim of a hacking attack and witnessed a steeply drop upsell just within 10 days. In 2015, eBay chose to spin up PayPal as a separate company so that PayPal can expand in the rapidly developing marketplace for online payment. In the two years 2016 and 2017, eBay progressively made a huge effort to improve its customer experience. It added biometric touch identification support to mobile platform and dramatically improved the accessibility of its site. Also, eBay applied machine learning and AI technology to analyze customer behavior and introduce new image search tool. It allows people to take a picture and upload it from smartphone to find items that match the photo. Also, it introduced other tools, find it on eBay, which allows users to do the same type of search with images found on the website or on their social media. Is it wondering? Wonderful? Is it wonderful? Okay, so and next it launched eBay Support, a personalized shopping assistant that allows customers to text, talk, and provide a picture of a desired item. Besides, it allows potential buyers of an item to ask questions to other purchaser of that item. Not only that, eBay has also been quick to develop apps for wearable devices, both of Apple Watch and Android wearable device. With all of these efforts, after the transformation, eBay today remains one of the most trusted online brands and e-commerce leaders over the world. So basically, This is a snapshot of eBay establishing and developing progress. Now we are moving to the next part, case analysis, to understand deeply about eBay. So we have 4 questions, and the first question is, contrast eBay original business model with its current business model. Well, the original business model of eBay is market creator with auction-based model. It is an online free market where buyer and seller can meet, negotiate on the price, and make a transaction. Meanwhile, eBay's current business model is e-tailer with fixed price model. It resembles the way an online outlet works. With original model, eBay sellers are usually individuals and small business. But with today's business model, sellers on eBay are mostly big and small business. Also, eBay now charges a lower listing fee than before, although both using the transaction revenue model. Then these are the differences between eBay's original model and current model. Now we move to the next question. What are the problems that eBay is currently facing? How is eBay trying to solve these problems? In my opinion, eBay is now facing 3 problems. The first is similarity to its competitor. When eBay decided to transform itself from auction-based market, it received tons of negative opinions from customers as they think eBay was not interesting and different anymore. Then they wonder why they have to choose eBay over other e-commerce. To solve this problem, eBay has made several improvements to its platform. It improves the search engine, modernizing platform with analytical tools. eBay applies technology like machine learning and AI for visual search. And also it allows potential buyer to ask previous buyer about the product they intend to buy. The next move of eBay is to embrace the mobile platform, even before iPhone hit the market. Right? It added biometric touch identification to support a user and reconstruct the catalog of items. It continuously customize, update, and improve product page, as well as it redesigned the interface of a platform with more images. Besides, eBay tried to improve accessibility of its site. Now people can navigate eBay without a mouse. And they also use screen reading software to support visually impaired shoppers. At the same time, eBay tried to expand to other platforms by developing apps for wearable devices such as Apple Watch and Android Wear device. That is an impressive effort to solve the problem, right? So we move to the second problem, the threat of information hacking. After the incident in 2014, eBay has to stay alert and improve its security measure. But who knows if this terrible incident happens again in the future? And the third problem, facing with fraud of sellers and buyers. So how could eBay deal with that? Yeah, they start to authenticate products that are commonly faked, like handbags, footwear, and jewelry. For sellers, eBay offers authentication service so that sellers can increase their appeal to buyers. On the other hand, eBay offers buyer guarantee service with fee so that their purchase will be voided if the products turn out to be fake. So those are 3 problems eBay is facing, and that's how they do to handle it. Now we move to the third one. The third question, are the solutions eBay is seeking to implement good solutions? Why or why not? And are there any other solutions that eBay should consider? consider. Okay, with the first problem, similarity to its competitor, I think eBay has made excellent effort. By quickly embracing the mobile platform and introducing image search tool, it obtained competitive advantages of the first mover. eBay become much more favorable and helpful in customers' eyes. Also, with the help of analytical tools, eBay has eased the search and buying process of its customer. Definitely, they will gain more sales from that. Last but not least, I think eBay has shown its customer-centric mind. They prove that they focus on customer experience, and therefore, they will increase customer love and loyalty. In the future, I think eBay should keep up with the good work they are doing. They should continuously update new technologies to enhance its customer experience. For the second problem, threat of information hacking, I think if eBay is doing good because first they find a solution to the problem and gain back trust from customer, and it is one of the most trusted e-commerce nowadays. I suggested that eBay should continue to check and improve its information security measure, and also it should do something to guarantee a customer about their personal information security in the future. Lastly, for the first problem, fraud of seller and buyer, to me, eBay has solved it well, but not enough. They have made great effort in preventing seller fraud, but lack of effort to prevent buyer fraud. I suggest they should build up some system to prevent buyer fraud too. For example, they can develop tracking parcel system to prevent phone claim of undelivered goods from buyer. When buyer receive the good but they say they haven't received. And another example is to establish buyer rating system so that after any transaction, the seller will rate the buyer, and it could be more easier for the bad buyer to be identified. So those are my opinion about eBay solution and some of my further suggestions for each problem. Now we move to the last question. Question 4. Who are eBay top competitors online, and how will eBay strategy help it compete? Well, the top competitor of eBay is Amazon. And up to now, eBay has done several things, made several efforts to compete with its competitor. Some of its strategies are: first one, keep up with competitor. It means that eBay will try to offer similar services to Amazon. For example, they launched out eBay Plus, which is similar to Amazon Prime, and it also offers guaranteed delivery program for its customer. With this strategy, eBay is trying to directly compete with its competitor. Secondly, eBay keep updating new technology. Just look at the way eBay embraced the mobile platform and introduced image search. We know how fast eBay is. I think it is definitely great work because eBay is competing on online platform, and who is the first mover with technology will gain the upper competitive advantage. Lastly, eBay progressively improved their system. That's the huge effort to stabilize the transformation. eBay has proved to its customer that they put customer in the center of their business and try their best to satisfy them. Of course, their effort to enhance customer experience will definitely be payback, I believe. And also, this first strategy of eBay also brings me to the end of my presentation. I think we have learned a lot from the key player in e-commerce like eBay. I think the transformation is gorgeous. It's just unbelievable of the effort that eBay has put to the transformation. So, how about your opinion? What do you think about eBay? And is it cool to you about the information about the transformation of eBay or not? Please let me know in the comment below. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.